Number 10 on the list is one of the earliest and of the most unforgettable moment in Death Note. At this point, mysterious deaths are happening all around the world. Criminals are collapsing of sudden heart attacks and nobody knows why except Kira himself. But then, we meet the man who will become Kira's greatest rival, L. Instead of working in the shadows, L comes out bold. He broadcasts a live message with a man claiming to be L, Lind L. Taylor. On screen, Taylor condemns Kira as evil, calling him out in front of the world, and Light takes the bait.
I head up an international police task force which includes all member nations. I am Lind L. Taylor, otherwise known as L.
Sitting in his room, furious, Light writes Taylor's name in the Death Note.
Guess you're just too stupid, L. Too bad. This could have been a lot more interesting if you'd only been a bit smarter.
Seconds later, Taylor collapses, dead on live TV. But here's the twist. It was never L. That entire broadcast was a trap.
I had to test this just in case, but I never thought it would actually happen. Kira, it seems you can kill people without having to be there in person.
The signal was only aired in Japan's Kanto region, meaning Kira had just revealed not only that he existed, but exactly where he was hiding. This is where the genius of Death Note truly begins. In one move, L narrows down Kira's location from billions of people across the globe to a single corner of Japan. And in the same moment, Light realizes something too. He isn't facing ordinary police. He's facing an opponent just as clever, just as ruthless, and willing to risk everything to catch him. It's not just the first clash between two masterminds. It's the moment we know this story is about to become a legendary battle of wits. Number 9. Ray Penber's death. Among all of Light's victories, this one stands out as one of his coldest and most cunning.
I have no choice. I'm sure Light Yagami isn't Kira. If he was, he could just kill this guy with a heart attack. Here's my proof. Take a look.
His name is Ray Penber. I'll trust you.
After tracking Ray Penber, an FBI agent assigned to watch him, Light crafts a flawless trap. While riding the subway, he slips Ray a piece of the Death Note hidden in an envelope. He forces him to write down the names of his fellow agents, sealing their fates one by one. It's a chilling scene. Ray, terrified, powerless, and fully aware he's handing his comrades over to their deaths. And Light, calm, composed, treating the moment like a game of chess.
Farewell, Ray Penber.
Light proves here that he's willing to outsmart and manipulate anyone, even an innocent man, to protect his secret. This moment marks the point where Light's genius and ruthlessness truly collide, setting the tone for everything that follows. Number 8. You Are My Only Friend. As the rain pours and silence fills the air, we witness something we never expected from the world's greatest detective. L, the man who trusted no one, who saw through every lie, begins to soften. He knows something is wrong. He can feel it. His time is running out, and deep down, he already suspects the truth. Sitting beside Light, he says the words that cut through everything. You know, Light, you are my only friend. It's a line that hits harder than any reveal, because in that moment, L isn't the detective. He's just a lonely genius who spent his life chasing justice and found connection in the one person destined to betray him.
Tell me, Light, from the moment you were born, has there ever been a point where you've actually told the truth?
And when he asks Light, have you ever told the truth? It's not an accusation, it's acceptance. He already knows the answer. Moments later, L wipes Light's feet, a quiet, haunting symbol of trust before the inevitable. As the church bells toll and the rain drowns out the world, L smiles one last time, because even as death closes in, he's solved his final mystery. Number 7. Light meets Near. Light Yagami, now fully embodying his role as L, finally comes face to face with his new rival, Nier.
Pass me the phone. I'm pleased to meet you at last, L number 2.
It's subtle, but the words hit Light like a dagger. Nier's calm, analytical tone. It's eerily familiar. For the first time since L's death, Light feels that same unsettling pressure, the feeling of being seen through completely. This single exchange defines the war between two prodigies. Nier may look like a child, but in that moment, Light realizes he's facing someone who inherited L's intellect and his will to expose Kira.
Damn it. He's lying through his teeth.
I win, Nier.
Number 6. Get rid of it. Cornered, hunted, and with suspicion closing in, Light Yagami makes a move that shocks everyone, even the gods of death. He relinquishes the death note and turns himself in.
Yeah, I know I must look pretty bad in here, but this useless pride, I suppose I'll have to. Get rid of it. Huh?
In that instant, the death note vanishes, and with it, every trace of Light's memories as Kira. To everyone else, he's just another detective chasing a faceless killer. But in truth, he's set the greatest trap in the entire game.
I hereby forfeit ownership of this notebook. Next, pass it on to Ryuk. Here. Take the notebook and drop it on the ground so it's in the human world again. Now the ownership goes back to me, but there will be a time when I'll benefit from this.
Number 5. Light's memories resurface. After months of hunting, L and Light finally corner Higuchi, the man behind the recent killings.
That way!
To everyone, it looks like another victory for justice. But for Light, it's something far greater. The moment he touches the notebook, the memories return. The mask shatters. Kira is back.
I've won. Exactly as planned.
Number 4. The tennis match. A friendly tennis match. At least, that's what it looks like. But between Light and L, every serve, every glance is psychological warfare. Both men are trying to read the other, not just their game, but their mind. For L, this match is a chance to test his theory.
Relax, Light. While it's true that Kira hates losing, it's also true that most people would rather win than lose. It's human nature.
For Light, it's a chance to act perfectly human.
If I go for the win, I suppose I could just lose on purpose. But if I do, it could work against me.
Each swing is a move in a greater game. Neither breaks a sweat. But beneath the calm, both are calculating, analyzing, and pretending. On the surface, a simple game. But beneath it is a battle of minds. Number 3. I am Kira. After Ray Penber's death, Light's path crosses with a woman who's far more dangerous than she seems. Naomi Misora, a former FBI agent, and Ray's fiancée. She's sharp, composed, and within minutes, she's already deduced how Kira kills.
It's it. Kira can kill in other ways. It doesn't have to be a heart attack.
Light knows she's getting too close, too fast. So he does what Kira does best. He earns her trust, pretending to be a friend, offering false sympathy, even using his father's name to gain credibility. Every word, every smile is a weapon. And when he finally learns her real name, Naomi Misora,
So, if you don't mind my asking, why do you keep checking your watch?
Oh, well, I guess it's because I'm Kira.
the game is over. She walks away, never to be seen again. Number 2.
I'm L.
Up to this point, Light had been untouchable. Confident, composed, always one step ahead. But then, Elle walks right up to him and says it.
I have important information concerning the Kira investigation that I'd like to share with you. I want to tell you I'm Al.
A move so bold, it breaks every rule of the detective game. Elle doesn't hide behind monitors or coded messages anymore. He stands face to face with the man he suspects is Kira and dares him to make a move. It's genius, because by revealing himself, Elle forces Light into a corner. If Light kills him now, it confirms everything. If he doesn't, he has to keep playing along. From that moment, Death Note got you in the palm of its hands. Number 1, the potato chip scene. How can our top 10 list end without including the most iconic scene in Death Note, the potato chip scene? As Light Yagami faces intense surveillance from L's investigation team, every move he makes is being watched. But he finds a way to outsmart them, right under their noses. With hidden cameras all around his room, Light hides a mini TV screen inside a bag of potato chips. And what happens next is one of the most legendary moments in all of Death Note.
I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
The dramatic music swells as Light writes down a name into the Death Note with one hand, while eating chips with the other. It's theatrical and pure brilliance, and a masterclass in deception. That's why this moment will forever be remembered as one of Death Note's best moments.